Greetings, students. Professor Gomes here. I thought I'd take this opportunity to create this video that you'll be receiving about a week before our course begins officially. Fall semester starts September the 4th. Welcome to Introductory Stats, MATH-158. I'm excited to work with you this fall 2024 term to assist you in achieving your educational goals. One of the reasons I love teaching this particular course is the real-world applications, statistics. That's all we're hearing on social media and the news with the presidential election coming up in November. So we'll be talking about some real-world things. Please go through all the web pages to familiarize yourself with how we'll operate. You'll see that your textbook is free. Please contact me as soon as you have any challenges so we can work together to meet your needs. Best way to contact me is via email, jgomes@massasoit.mass.edu. You'll also see once we get into the course, there's also a discussion board that you can use, and I also will hold non-mandatory Zoom meetings on Fridays for you to log in if you're able to and ask questions. I will record those meetings, so if you can't log into the Zoom meeting, which is here again, non-mandatory, you'll be able to go to YouTube and watch the video and to see what other students have asked for questions. So, initially, when you log in prior to the official start of our course in September the 4th, you'll come to this splash page, which I call it. All right. Initially, this is the page, and then once the course begins, you'll go into what's called learning modules, and I'll talk about that in a moment. All right, so right now, key elements that are important for your success in this class. I would imagine the majority of you have taken online courses before, and you're familiar with how they operate and the like, but in either case, key elements. If I can make this a little larger. Online courses can be just as rich and rewarding as face-to-face courses, but it takes a little more work on everyone's part, yours as well as mine. This information in this post contains key elements. Have clear expectations, all right? They're convenient and you have flexibility, but sometimes they take just as much time, if not time, as it would take you in a face-to-face course. The national consensus is it takes a 3-credit course between 6 and 9 hours of your time each week. Students are set aside short sessions throughout the week, consistent times to log in and to do the readings and the like. It's recommended you add your weekly assignments to your calendar. Read the syllabus and all the course documents. Ask questions. I can't see your confusion or frustration. If you're having a problem, speak up sooner than later. Don't wait until the exams are due to ask for clarification. All right, make sure you have the resources you need. Have all your PowerPoints available, your homework solutions. Take your notes. Obviously, you can use your notes on the exams. Please read all the announcements. These messages are from me, and they often have notices of change, hints, and previews of upcoming. Most importantly, do your best in the course. Yes, I know many of you say, I never did well in math, but if you log on to Canvas regularly, watch my videos, ask questions if needed, you'll have success in the course. All right, so let me minimize this. And right here, let me click on Course Overview. All right, there is when our course begins officially, Wednesday, 9/4. Pretty much everything that's in the syllabus is contained on this page, but I would suggest downloading this PDF of the course syllabus. There are a couple of things, especially how to contact the ARC if you're going through some difficulties, how the college can help out. So here again, most of the stuff is contained, important stuff is contained in this page here, but do yourself a favor, download the actual PDF of this course syllabus. Course description right out of the catalog, all right. Introduction to Stats. It's recommended for business students, social science, human resources, allied. Pretty much everyone kind of going through Massasoit. Stats is kind of a required course. Prerequisites, D- in college, prep for college, or Math 3 and the like. And if you're enrolled, obviously you've met the requirements. All right. Teaching procedure, I'll conduct a non-mandatory 1-hour office meeting on Fridays from 6 to 7. All right, finding the optimum day and time for a Zoom meeting is difficult, so I've chosen, 6 to 7, thinking that if you're working, you're home by that time. So here again, it's non-mandatory. Your textbook is free. A couple of ways of getting to it. You can view it online. You can actually download a PDF of the entire text. All right, and if you're using an iBook, you can download here. All right, your textbook. View it online, download. In fact, let me click on that link right there. It's OpenStax, and there's your entire textbook there, all the different chapters and the like. All right, so hopefully you saw that in my video because I went to a different page, so hopefully you did see that. Super, super, super important. The course requires, all right, that you have a TI-84 or newer graphing calculator. But here's the great news. You can rent one. You don't have to go out and buy a TI-84 online or go to Walmart or anything. You can rent it for $20, all right? And to make an appointment, you'd simply click on this link right here to set up an appointment with the library to pick it up. And what they'll do is they'll bill you the $20. All right, you don't have to pay the $20 when you go to the library. Super important. It's a TI. You'll find out that the TI-84 will help you immensely. It does pretty much everything you need it to do and then some. And for $20, it's it's a bargain. All right, $20 rental fee. Textbooks assignments are posted online. Class assignments will be posted every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll post voiceovers to the course PowerPoints and the solutions. Questions you have concerning the assigned homework, I can answer on our Zoom meetings. But here again, you have to wait for that. You can send me an email or you can use your discussion board. Very important. Homework is neither collected nor graded. The reason being is that the homework is all multiple choice. And I provide you with the answers on the last page of the homework. All right. So I'm not very well going to collect something and correct something that I've already given you the answers to. I will have videos walking you through all how I solve the homework problems. All right. There's a plethora of resources available to you. All right, make sure you take advantage of this. Once again, I'm not collecting nor am I grading the homework. Reason being, they're all multiple choice. 4 online exams. Here are the tentative dates. All right, for the 4 exams. Pretty much this is locked in, but things have a habit of changing. But have no fear. If I were to change the date, I would let you know at least a week ahead of time for an upcoming exam and the date and time. What time it opens up and what time it closes. Academic dishonesty, please. If it comes to my mind that you've worked with classmates without permission, you plagiarize, the online tests, it's not going to work out well. All right. If there's a substantial evidence, you could be issued a failing grade, and I actually can't report this to the Dean of Math and Science. So please do your own work and we'll be fine. Canvas login policy. Choices have consequences. Students are expected to log in several times a week. It's the student's responsibility to complete all assignments. I can actually see, sort of behind the curtain, I can see the last time you logged in and how long you've spent in, all right? So I can see what's going on behind the curtain, so to speak. So please do your due diligence, log in, and do the work. Student outcomes, all right. Here again, right out of the course catalog, things that we're going to course content, measures of central tendency, expected value, discrete distributions. This all makes sense when we get into the course, obviously, but it's all laid out here. If you have a IEP, individual education plan, all right, please make sure that I do receive a copy of this. In most cases, if you have an IEP, it allows you to have additional time to take exams. So please contact the disabilities office. Make sure they send me a copy of your IEP so I can adjust to give you extra time if your IEP um, allows you to do that, all right? Office of Disabilities. Connecticut statement. Obviously, we're civil to one another online, so I don't expect that to be a problem. So it's pretty much all laid out here. Now, if I go back to I call the splash page, when you first log on, initially before the course starts, you'll come to this page. Once the course begins, all right, in fact, even before the course actually officially starts, you'll be able to get to this page and then actually click on the learning modules. And the first thing you'll see here is welcome and getting started. Now, notice how this is opened up and you see all the different files beneath this. To close this up, notice if I put my mouse over this gray area and it turns into a hand, so to speak, I just click it and it basically closes it up. Or I could click on this little down arrow, all right, opening it up and closing it up. Initially, all you'll see is this one module here. You'll see welcome and getting started. I will post the video I'm recording right now right at this link, all right? So you'll find it there. I will send out a link to my YouTube channel where you'll see the video, but if you need to watch the video again, this is where you'll find it, all right? Opening remarks video. Office 365, by being a student here at Massachusetts, you're eligible to download Office 365 for free. It's great, especially for the PowerPoints, right, to copy slides and the like. So take advantage of that if you don't already have it. Another link for the calculator rental and how you make an appointment to pick it up. Please don't sleep on that because many stats courses require, pretty much all of them require a TI-84. So you want to make sure you get to the library before they run out and there's still calculators that are able to be rented. Being successful in this course, I can do that later, all right? Each week you'll have readings, chapter homework. Temptation is to think that in-person activities are more urgent than your homework. The problem is your online assignments pile up. Follow the weekly schedule. Make sure you look at the syllabus, student activities. Time commitment, it's going to take you about 7 or 8 hours, all right? Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. But the idea is the online is great because you're not traveling to campus. Contacting me, you have my email. If you need to get hold of me, use your Canvas email. All right, so being successful, predicting your success. This is a video here. All right, this video here, this young lady, she talks about the fact that it's not always the brightest person that does the best. It's the person that's grittiest, the person that's willing to work through difficulties and keep on keeping on. So do yourself a favor, check this out. It's talking about grit, the power and passion of perseverance. All right. So it's not always the smartest person. A person who's willing can overcome obstacles. 3 ways to spot a bad statistic. We'll talk about all sorts of misinformation that's out there with stats, even though we know in the past few elections, statistics have been off. All right, so we'll get into that. I don't want to waste time right now. Canvas quick links. If you're brand new to Canvas, updating your profile, notification preferences. All right, viewing your grades, submitting, there's nothing to submit online. Using a mobile device, all right, for Canvas, which actually isn't the best. Hopefully you've got a laptop or an iPad or something, notebook. Tech services and computer resources. Basic computer requirements. All right, if you need assistance, you're having trouble logging into Canvas, here's a helpline, assistance line, all right, extension 1139. You can reach out to the Canvas Help Desk. Hopefully most of you have taken online courses before. And textbook and additional resources, it's free. Here again, you can view it online, download a PDF. Multiple ways of getting to the free, what's called OER textbook. Alright, so that's what you'll see before the course officially starts. What I'll do is I'll publish the course a good week, a week and a half prior to September 4th. So you'll be able to log in and look at the opening remarks and the like, and take a look at this getting started, watch some of the videos. Now, once the course officially opens, this will move up to the very top, and you'll notice it says the word current here. All right, I'm going to click on this. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into student view. I'm going to click close that up. In fact, I don't know. I can't because I haven't published it. Oh, my bad. Let me get back here. All right. So, to give you an idea of how the course is structured. All right. So here's the very first assignment. That's the Thursday. The course opens the 4th. First homework assignment is Thursday. I post assignments Tuesdays and Thursdays of every week. So notice I don't see my mouse turning into a hand, so I got to go right over the date here. Nothing here, but if I go over the date, it turns into a hand. I can click on it, and that assignment will open up. And pretty much this is the way all assignments are set up. All right, I start out with a video. All right, then I have a PowerPoint, a voiceover to a PowerPoint, just as if we were in class. If we were in class, I'd be doing the PowerPoint, I'd be talking about it. But you're online, so I've got a voiceover to it. All right, here's where you can actually download the copy of the PowerPoint. All right, check out this article, Timely and Accurate Polls. So that's the first. We start out very slowly, all right? I'm asking you to watch a video and watch a PowerPoint video. And if I go to the next day, here we go. We've got another video section 1, 2. In any course, the first couple of sections, chapters actually are very basic. All right, random sample. I'm asking you to watch here again a voiceover to this PowerPoint 1.2. Now, here's our first assignment. All right, sections 1.1 and 1.2. Reminder, I'm not going to collect this nor grade it. All right, and I'm asking you here, there's the video for this section 1.2. But this is great right here. All right, I've got a video. Okay, voiceover for our first homework assignment. Problems. Now, so Using common sense. All right, so these first 3 problems weren't even
walking you through how I got the correct answer. Now, initially, it's a lot of vocabulary, but as we start getting into it, I'll have screenshots of TI-84, and trust me, you'll get, this is like gold. I'm showing you how I got the answer. So my suggestion is you have the answers at the end of the homework assignment. If you do it a couple of times, still getting the wrong answer, please watch the video. It shows you how I got the answer. All right, so if I go back here, learning modules. All right, so you'll see all of this for sections. I include from the first module here, chapters 1, 2, and 3. All right, you'll see things like homework solutions. I put this in one spot. We have all the answers. This is great prior to the exam to have printed these out, because now, the homework mirrors, or the exams mirror the homework. If you're doing well in the homework examples, then you're gonna do well in the exams. They're the same types of problems. They won't be the exact same problems, but printing out these PDFs is a great resource. Here I got them, everything from section 1.1 all the way to section 3.3, which is what you'll be responsible for the first exam. There are all the voiceovers here. It would be a bad idea to rewatch these, but I put them in one spot for you, so you don't have to go looking for them. Another video using your TI-84. This is a YouTube video. Oftentimes people say, gee, I don't remember. YouTube has hundreds and hundreds of videos. There's a TI-84 guide here. Here's where I've listed all the PowerPoints for you in one spot. They're contained in each individual homework assignment, but I post them all in one spot. And then once we're done, there are the readings. All right, for chapter 1. Not that we spend a lot of time, reading, or I don't assign much reading in the text, but they're here for extra help. All right, introduction, definitions, sampling and variations, all the readings are here. Now I have that for chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. And once we're finished with that, of course, we move on to chapter 4 and 5 and so forth. So it's all laid out here, all right? Like I say, what you'll see when you first log in, you'll go to that splash page, and then you can actually get to these modules. And what will be published before the course starts is this Getting Started module. Very important that you rent that calculator, make an appointment to rent the TI-84. Oftentimes, if you haven't taken a course in Canvas, people ask me, well, where are the tests? Where are the exams? They're located right here. In fact, if I go into Student View here, and I click on, right here it says Quizzes. All right, notice there's no quizzes available. When the quizzes are published, you'll see them. You just click on them and you'll be all set. We leave Student View. In fact, you'll see all of that there. Well, let me get back out of this. All right, getting started. So, any questions? Like I said, you'll get this. I'll send a copy of this YouTube video a week before the class starts. You'll be able to log in and watch look at all the stuff on the Getting Started. Make sure you rent your calculator, and main thing is stay in touch. I mean, if you're having difficulty, make sure you email me or you post things in the discussion board, or hopefully, if you can, have time on Fridays, log in to just to say hello or to ask specific questions. I hope this all helps. Look forward to working with you this upcoming fall semester.